Seniors, can I ask you something personal? Have your eyes been feeling different lately? Maybe a little drier than usual? Maybe reading the newspaper strains your eyes more than it used to? Or faces around you don't look quite as sharp, even with your best glasses? If you've nodded yes to any of those, let me be the first to tell you, it's not your imagination, and it's not just age. What you're feeling is your body whispering a quiet warning from your eyes. You see, after 60, especially after 70, your eyes go through subtle but serious changes. And the most fragile part of your vision? It's something called your retina, the delicate, paper-thin layer at the back of your eye that's responsible for clarity, detail, and color. The trouble is, your retina doesn't have pain receptors. That means damage can build up slowly, silently, and without warning. Until one day, reading becomes harder, recognizing faces takes longer, and life starts to look just a little more blurry. Here at Its Better Health, we've seen it time and again. Seniors quietly losing their confidence, not because of pain, but because their vision faded before they even realized it was happening. But here's the good news. You are not helpless. And protecting your eyes doesn't require pills, expensive supplements, or risky procedures. It starts with 3 tiny seeds. Yes, seeds that have been scientifically shown to fight inflammation, improve blood flow to your retina, and even help your eyes produce more natural moisture. They're affordable, easy to find, and simple to use. And in the next few minutes, we're going to walk you through all 3. What they do, why they work, and how to start using them today. Because after 60, protecting your vision isn't about doing everything. It's about doing one small thing consistently. And today, we'll show you exactly what that is. But first, a quick favor before we dive in. If you're new to It's Better Health, welcome. You're in the right place. We share science-backed tips for seniors who want to stay strong, independent, and full of life. So go ahead, give this video a like, and hit that subscribe button. You'll never miss our latest health breakthroughs made just for you. And tell us in the comments, where are you watching from today? We read every one, and we'd love to hear your story. Because after 60, protecting your vision isn't about doing everything. It's about doing one small thing consistently. And today, we'll show you exactly what that is. Let's get started. Seed number 1, chia seeds. The retinal ally your eyes have been waiting for. Let's start with a seed so tiny, most people overlook it. But for your eyes, it might just be the quiet hero they've been asking for. Chia seeds. Yes, those little black specks you see in yogurt parfaits or health drinks are actually one of nature's most powerful allies for aging eyes. And here's why. Why chia seeds matter for seniors over 60. As we age, several changes quietly begin affecting the health of your retina, the fragile tissue at the back of your eye responsible for sharp vision. Blood flow to the eye slows down. Inflammation creeps in, and natural moisture, essential for keeping your vision clear and comfortable, starts to dry up. That's a perfect storm for vision loss. But chia seeds contain exactly what your retina needs to fight back. Let's break it down. Number 1. A natural source of plant-based omega-3s, ALA. Chia seeds are one of the best sources of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that reduces inflammation inside the retina, improves microcirculation to delicate eye tissues, and supports the health of the macula, the area responsible for seeing detail. Multiple studies have linked omega-3s with a slower progression of age-related macular degeneration, AMD, one of the leading causes of blindness after age 70. If you're someone who avoids fish, or if fish oil supplements upset your stomach, chia is a gentle, plant-based alternative that delivers real results without the fishy burps. Number 2. Loaded with eye-protecting antioxidants. Chia seeds naturally contain lutein and zeaxanthin, two carotenoids found in high-end eye supplements. These antioxidants shield your retina from oxidative damage caused by sunlight, pollution, and blue light. Help reduce eye fatigue, especially if you read under bright lights or spend time on screens. Support long-term clarity by protecting photoreceptor cells from breakdown. Think of them as bodyguards for your vision, quietly working behind the scenes every single day. Number 3. The secret moisture booster for dry, irritated eyes. Have your eyes been feeling gritty? Or do you reach for artificial tears more than you used to? Chia seeds might help with that too. When soaked in water, chia forms a natural gel-like substance, a soluble fiber called mucilage. This gel supports hydration by holding water in your digestive system, helps maintain tear production by keeping your body and your eyes properly hydrated, and may ease that afternoon eye fatigue so many seniors feel after reading or using a screen. In fact, one study found that diets rich in soluble fiber improved overall hydration and reduced eye dryness in adults over 65. How to use chia seeds safely and effectively. Chia is versatile, tasteless, and easy to add to almost anything. Stir 1 teaspoon into your oatmeal or Greek yogurt. Blend into smoothies with berries and almond milk. Soak overnight in water to make a chia tonic, a gentle drink you can sip in the morning. And here's the golden rule. Never eat chia seeds dry. They absorb up to 12 times their weight in water, meaning if you swallow them without liquid, they can expand and cause discomfort or even choking. Start small, especially if you're new to chia or have a sensitive digestive system. Begin with 1 teaspoon a day and gradually work up to 1 tablespoon as tolerated. A few important safety notes. Chia seeds are generally safe for most people, but a few groups should be cautious. If you take blood thinners like warfarin, talk to your doctor. Omega-3s may slightly affect clotting. If you have low blood pressure, chia may enhance that effect. And as mentioned, always consume them with adequate water to avoid GI distress. Real story, Edna, 76. Edna had been struggling with dry, itchy eyes for years. She had mild macular degeneration and told us she felt like her vision was getting foggy, especially in the mornings. We suggested something simple. Add a spoonful of soaked chia to her morning oatmeal. No pills, no complicated routines. After just 3 weeks, Edna noticed her eyes felt less irritated, and she didn't need her artificial tears as often. Her ophthalmologist even noted less inflammation around her retina during her next checkup. One tiny habit, big difference. Bottom line, chia seeds are a senior-friendly superfood. They support your retina, reduce inflammation, hydrate dry eyes, and deliver antioxidant nutrients, all in 1 small spoonful. And the best part? You don't have to change your whole diet. Just add chia to what you already eat and let your body do the rest. So before you reach for another bottle of eye drops, reach for nature's solution instead. Because your eyes deserve more than just temporary relief. They deserve support from the inside out. Seed number 2, flax seeds, the macula's guardian and gut eye healer. If chia seeds are your retina's best friend, then flax seeds are the quiet guardian of something even more precious, your macula. The macula is the central part of your retina that lets you see fine details. It's what helps you read the words on a menu, recognize your granddaughter's face, or spot your friend waving at you across the room. And here's the part most seniors don't realize. After age 70, your macula becomes one of the most vulnerable areas in your entire visual system. When it weakens, your world begins to look dull, fuzzy, and frustratingly dim. But the solution doesn't have to come from a lab. Sometimes, it's as simple as one spoonful of ground flaxseed. Seeds so powerful. Let's start with what's inside. Number 1. More omega-3s than chia? Yes. Like chia, flax seeds are rich in ALA, alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid. But flax has a small edge. It contains slightly more ALA per gram than chia. Why does that matter? Because ALA helps calm inflammation in your macula, nourish photoreceptor cells that are responsible for detail, contrast, and color vision, and slow the progression of age-related macular degeneration, AMD, the silent thief of central vision. Think of ALA as the macula's favorite food, and flax as the spoon that delivers it. Number 2. Lignans, rare antioxidants for eye tissue protection. Flax seeds are one of the only foods that contain lignans, special compounds that neutralize free radicals in your eye tissues, protect fragile capillaries and blood vessels in the retina, and boost circulation, especially in areas sensitive to light. If you've noticed your eyes struggling in bright environments or feeling tired by mid-afternoon, flax may help stabilize the environment around your macula, like sealing up a window to keep out a storm. Number 3. The gut-eye connection you can't ignore. Here's something most people, even doctors, don't talk about. Your gut and your eyes are deeply connected. When your gut is inflamed, it sends signals of distress throughout your entire body, including your eyes. This systemic inflammation can worsen dry eyes, irritate your retina, and accelerate macular damage. Flax seeds contain soluble fiber that feeds the good bacteria in your gut, helping to rebalance inflammation, support nutrient absorption, and calm the silent fire that affects your vision from within. How to use flax seeds correctly. This is crucial. Flax seeds must be ground. Whole flax seeds are too tough. They pass through your digestive system undigested, meaning you miss out on all the benefits. Here's how to get it right. Buy ground flax seed or grind whole seeds at home with a coffee grinder. Store them in an airtight container in the fridge to keep the oils fresh. Sprinkle into oatmeal, yogurt, soups, smoothies, or even pancakes. Yellow circles start with just 1 teaspoon per day. You can gradually increase to 1 tablespoon if your stomach handles it well. Safety considerations. Flax is natural, but it's still powerful. Talk to your doctor if you're on blood thinners, you're taking hormone-sensitive medications, or you have a history of gut sensitivities. Flax may be too fibrous for some individuals. Real story, Frank, 74. Frank had been dealing with red, irritated eyes that burned when he drove at dusk. He hated going to restaurants at night because the glare from lights made conversations feel impossible. His doctor called it light sensitivity, but couldn't offer much help beyond prescription drops. We suggested a simple fix. Add ground flax seed to his breakfast yogurt each morning. After just 1 month, Frank came back with a smile. He said he could finally drive in the evening without squinting, and the itching around his eyes was nearly gone. His digestion improved too, no more bloating after lunch. And during his next eye appointment, his ophthalmologist noted less irritation around his macula. 1 spoon a day, 1 habit, 1 hopeful change. Bottom line, flax seeds are more than fiber. They're a macula-protecting, inflammation-fighting, gut-balancing powerhouse for seniors over 60. By nourishing your eye tissues, calming chronic inflammation, and strengthening the connection between your gut and your vision. They help preserve the sharp, detailed vision that lets you stay confident and connected. So whether you're reading, driving, or trying to recognize faces across the room, a spoonful of flax might help you see the world more clearly and comfortably. Seed number 3, sunflower seeds. Moisture, clarity, and circulation for aging eyes. You might think of sunflower seeds as nothing more than a casual snack, the kind you crack open during a ball game or toss on top of a salad. But here's the surprising truth. These small, crunchy seeds may be one of the most underrated protectors of your eyes, especially if you're over 60 and noticing changes like dryness, fatigue, or blurriness by the end of the day. In fact, sunflower seeds bring together a powerful trio of nutrients your aging eyes quietly crave: vitamin E, healthy fats, and circulation-boosting minerals. Let's break down how these tiny seeds can make a big difference. Number 1. Vitamin E, your retina's antioxidant bodyguard. The retina, especially the central part called the macula, is incredibly vulnerable to oxidative stress. Think of oxidative stress like rust forming on metal. Over time, it wears down tissues, disrupts blood flow, and speeds up vision loss. That's where vitamin E steps in. It's one of the most powerful antioxidants for your eyes, helping to protect photoreceptor cells from free radical damage, slow the progression of age-related macular degeneration, AMD, and maintain the sharpness of your central vision. The best part? Vitamin E from real foods like sunflower seeds is more bioavailable, meaning your body absorbs and uses it more efficiently than from most supplements. Just 1 tablespoon of sunflower seeds contains nearly 40% of your daily vitamin E needs. No pills required. Number 2. Healthy fats, fuel for tear production and eye comfort. If you find yourself rubbing your eyes throughout the afternoon or blinking more than usual while watching TV, it could be a sign your tear film is breaking down. The tear film is a delicate layer that keeps your eyes lubricated, nourished, and protected from irritation. As we age, tear production declines, and without the right building blocks, your eyes begin to feel dry, gritty, irritated, or tired, even when you've done nothing exhausting. Sunflower seeds are rich in monounsaturated fats, the exact type of fat your eyes need to produce high-quality, stable tears. These fats help rebuild the lipid layer of your tear film, improve overall eye comfort, and protect the surface of your eyes from environmental damage. So instead of reaching for artificial tears, you might just need a food that helps your body make its own. Number 3. Circulation boosters. Oxygen where it matters most. Your retina depends on tiny blood vessels to deliver oxygen and nutrients. But after 60, those vessels can narrow, stiffen, or become sluggish, starving your vision of the very fuel it needs. Sunflower seeds deliver 2 important minerals for eye circulation. Selenium protects against oxidative damage to blood vessel linings. Magnesium relaxes blood vessels and improves nutrient delivery. Together, these nutrients help keep your capillaries flexible, improve blood flow to your eyes, and reduce eye strain, especially during tasks like reading or driving. How to add sunflower seeds to your day. These seeds are more than snack-worthy. They're vision therapy in a spoonful. Here's how to enjoy them. Sprinkle 1 tablespoon on Greek yogurt with berries for an eye-loving snack. Blend into smoothies for added creaminess and vitamin E. Add to salads, soups, or oatmeal for a nutrient-rich crunch. Choose unsalted, shelled sunflower seeds to avoid excess sodium. For those with chewing difficulties or dentures, try ground sunflower seeds or blend into dips, sauces, or baked goods. Caution for sensitive digestive systems. Because sunflower seeds are rich in fat and fiber, a few groups should take it slow. If you have gallbladder issues or poor fat digestion, begin with just 1 teaspoon and observe how you feel. Avoid flavored or salted versions if you're watching blood pressure. And always check with your doctor if you're on blood thinners. Vitamin E may interact at high doses. Real story. Check with your doctor if you're on blood thinners. Vitamin E may interact at high doses. Real story. Linda, 79. Linda loved her independence. She still drove herself to choir practice twice a week. But recently, she had started feeling foggy-eyed by the late afternoon. Reading music got harder, and she described a strange, pulling sensation behind her eyes after focusing for too long. Instead of adding another prescription, we recommended a small, natural tweak. 1 tablespoon of unsalted sunflower seeds, sprinkled on her afternoon yogurt. Just 3 weeks later, Linda reported something remarkable. Her eyes didn't feel tight anymore. She could drive at dusk without straining, and she stopped rubbing her eyes every few minutes. That tiny change gave her comfort, clarity, and confidence behind the wheel again. Bottom line, sunflower seeds are more than a crunchy topping. They're a vision-restoring trio of antioxidants, hydration, and circulation support, all wrapped up in one simple habit. By nourishing your retina, rebuilding your tear film, and improving blood flow to tired eye tissues. They help you stay sharp, comfortable, and connected to the world around you all day long. So if your eyes feel like they're aging faster than the rest of you, try giving them the gift of what they've quietly been missing. Real food support from nature. A single spoonful could be the small habit that keeps you reading, driving, and recognizing every smile that matters most. Conclusion: tiny seeds, big vision. So now you know, 3 tiny seeds, each one offering something different, but equally powerful for your eyes after 60. Chia seeds, hydrating your eyes, reducing inflammation, and protecting your delicate retina. Flax seeds, guarding your macula, calming internal stress, and restoring the gut-eye connection. Sunflower seeds, delivering antioxidant protection, tear support, and better circulation for tired eyes. You don't need to eat them all at once. You don't need a strict plan, a fancy recipe book, or to change everything about the way you eat. You just need one small habit, added to something you already do. A spoonful in your oatmeal. A sprinkle on your afternoon yogurt. A smoothie boost before you start your day. Because after 60, your body isn't asking for perfection. It's asking for support. And every time you choose one of these seeds, you're sending your eyes a simple, powerful message. I still believe in your strength. Here at It's Better Health, we've seen seniors reclaim their clarity, their confidence, and even their independence. Not through drastic change, but through daily care. Because healing doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers. And sometimes it starts with a seed. Before you go, if this video gave you something helpful, a new idea, a sense of direction, or just a little hope, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. We post weekly videos made just for you, with science-backed tips for better aging. And we'd love to hear from you. Which of these 3 seeds are you planning to try first? Drop it in the comments. Your story might inspire someone else. This is It's Better Health, reminding you, you don't have to fight aging alone. Let nature give you a hand, and we'll walk this journey with you. Take care of your eyes. Take care of yourself. And we'll see you in the next